Save soil.
The early 2020 मा चाहिँ 2022 लास्ट इयरको सुरुमा चाहिँ सोइल मुभमेन्ट सुरु भयो के सो ईशा फाउन्डेसनले इनिसिएट गरेको होइन अनि देन we were like inadvertently got into that movement because हामीलाई पनि थाहा थिएन सुरुमा त होइन
हजुर
तर once we got to know more about it we were like pretty excited किन we realized how important it is soil and the issue around soil how important it is better can I just ask you a few things
okay yeah sure
okay this is like a not a visualization exercise but I just want you to imagine that you are so let me take you in the future like you're 22 years into the future and it's 2045 okay it's 2045 and the population only 8 billion so population has risen to 9.4 billion which is true because that's what scientists say and the food produced has gone down by 40% so the population has gone up the production of food has gone down to 40% and that's not all what's happening is there's different issues going on climate change and food scarcity water scarcity there's loss of biodiversity there's so many things happening and that's causing massive migration from people from rural areas to cities and to other developed countries and imagine like conflict and wars is like a daily thing now let me ask you a question would you want to live in that world where population is like 9.4 billion and food production is gone down and there's wars and conflicts and like every possible issues going on in the world?
I don't think so.
Let me put it another way. Would you want your children or your grandchildren to live in that world? What if I told you, हामी चाहिँ अहिले त्यो directionमा गइरहेको छ where by 2045 scientists are expecting that we will produce 40% less food and obviously population will grow to 9 point something billion and in that world it's going to be a lot different because when people are hungry they are willing to do anything. They're willing to steal, fight and even kill people.
Basically war just
yeah basically and this isn't the first time it's happening or will happen. And if you look back in the history it's been happening so many times. The Roman Empire, the civilization empires, they went all down because of famine, lack of food, lack of arable land or agriculture gonna nominal land. If you look at African history and so many wars and conflict is directly connected to famine and food scarcity and fight for the land. So what you're seeing or looking at is a world where you don't want to live in. But we can change that if we take action earlier. If we make the right changes, right policy in the government policy. But if we don't do anything, then we're heading to like a worst kind of disaster that you can imagine. So that's what soil movement is all about. Gathering people's attention to the problem of soil and how the soil is dying in a crazy rate and make sure that this message is spread to at least 4 billion people so that right policy change could happen in every single country in 193 countries. Its main aim is to bring the organic soil content up to 3 to 6%, minimum 3 to 6%, because you're from a health background, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. The food that we consume is directly connected to how healthy we are, right? But how do we decide the quality of food? The quality of food is decided upon what kind of soil the food is growing. Kasto soil ma the food grow bhacha ta. Ani the soil ko quality कसरी decide हुन्छ? The soil ko organic content कस्तो छ? If it's low, then obviously the food ko quality पनि low भयो हैन? If it's high, the food quality is high. So अहिले चाहिँ scientists are saying like most soils तिनीको organic content is below 2%, okay? But we want at minimum 3 to 6% so that the food can be really good quality. Just to give you example हैन what अहिले हैन हामीले orange के
हजुर हजुर
अहिले हामीले 8 orange खानुपर्छ के to get the same amount of vitamin
हजुर
that our grandparents used to consume. So हाम्रो grandparents ले चाहिँ एउटा orange खानु पर्थ्यो भने
हजुर
अहिले हामीले 8 orange खानुपर्छ to get the same level of vitamin.
हजुर
So that's how the nutrition level यति घटेको छ के because it's directly connected to the degradation of soil नि त
हजुर
and people don't realize how important soil is. We talk about all the issues of climate change but all that is directly connected to the soil because soil is the biggest carbon sink
हजुर
besides oceans हैन it carbon dioxide absorb गर्छ नि त हैन
हजुर
but if we destroy the soil it releases the carbon dioxide back into the atmosphere and that will cause global warming climate change and all that so everything is connected every big issue in the world is directly connected to soil.
ओके सो त्यो कहिलेको दोकानतिर जाँदाखेरि हुन्छ नि त त्यो के अरे अर्ग्यानिक भनेर भेजिटेबल्सहरू डु थिङ्क द्याट्स अल क्र्याप कि लाइक मार्केट बढाउनलाई मात्र अर्ग्यानिक बनाएर
I think mostly it's marketing.
बिजनेस
Mostly marketing.
हजुर
There might be some truth to it. But no scientists have gone to their farm and measured the organic content, so
हजुर
we never know
हजुर
कतिको क्वालिटीको soil छ अथवा कतिको organic छ भनेर. I think it's mostly marketing, but there might be few companies who are actually doing it.